Welcome back. It's Thursday and we're just going to jump into some quick news while I am out. Take a few minutes to get this up. I'm sorry about Tuesday's video. I just was super busy. So in regards to the jobless claims that came out today, 260,000 unemployment claims alone just this week. This is on Market Watch. All links will be in the description box. U.S. jobless claims climbed to 260,000 and stick near 9-month high. The numbers: some 260,000 people applied for unemployment benefits at the end of July, keeping jobless claims near a 9-month high and signaling a softening in the U.S. labor market as the economy slows. Walmart, Shopify, a whole bunch of different companies are laying off people. Initial jobless claims increased by 6,000 from a revised 254,000 in the prior week. So every week we're seeing 200 here, 250 there. You know, it's just, if you look up the definition of a depression, it is an economy that the labor market is just decimated. And if you can't see the trend that's been happening since COVID started, you know, most of the jobs are part-time. They're sector-serving jobs. New filings had fallen. I'm so sorry for the commotion. New filings had fallen to a low as 166,000 in late March, the second fewest on record, before moving higher over the past several months. So this article in its entirety will be linked down in the description box. Peter Schiff, he says, "Damn the recession, it's rate hikes ahead." After the second straight negative GDP print in Q2, the markets began anticipating the Federal Reserve would pivot away from its monetary tightening, but a few choice words from some Fed members this week caused thoughts of pivot. As Peter Schiff put in his podcast, it appears to be damn the recession, full ahead with rate hikes. On Tuesday, we saw a big drop in the stock market as well as gold and silver after a strong rally last week and into Monday on the back of the GDP news. Meanwhile, the yield on one Treasury bill exceeded the yield on a 30-year U.S. Treasury bond. That not only confirms recession, but also indicates that investors are confident inflation will return to 2%, stay there for 30 years. So with everything that's been going on with Pelosi over in Asia and threats from China, the jobless claims and more will come out, and the stock market is still surging. We know this is the plunge protection team that has it propped up. More and more people are reverting to food banks, learning to shop at you know, like discount stores for their groceries. You know, people are being really hit hard, you know, and then this new bill that they're proposing to target the middle class people. People are already paying such high taxes, along with the inflation with the gas and the food, the cost of electricity, you know, the energy. It's just coming from every direction this time. It's going to make 2008 look seriously like, you know, a day at Disneyland. So 2008 caught a lot of people with their pants down, and it's going to be even far worse than that. You know, I would not be buying any cars right now. I purchased one, but it was with savings that I had. It was a cash transaction. You know, I just would not be financing anything. They're going to start doing credit card freezes because they know what the people are doing. They're basically maxing out their cards, living off their credit cards. It happened in 2008. Lenders, they're not stupid, right? The banks are not stupid. And also another one, this will be down below. It says, "Don't look now, but China just locked down 1 million Wuhan residents again." So this is, you know, it could be possible that we are going to be locked down again this fall, winter. Who knows, right? But at this point, don't assume anything, because the way things are going in this world right now, it's crazy. You really need to be taking time to sit down, do a budget, You know, everybody's paying more. I'm feeling it, you're feeling it, we're all feeling it, we're all in this together. You know, there's really no one exempt except the 1%, you know, that's extremely wealthy. So, you know, it just trickles down to everybody. You know, do you like paying higher taxes? Do you like paying more at the gas pump? Do you like paying more when, you know, to feed your family? No, of course not. Nobody does. But we're all feeling it. It's all hitting us in our pocketbook. So this is why I talk about taking money and turning it into gold and silver. You know, keeping it diversified. Don't keep money in the bank. You know, we don't even need an EMP for them to just take down our grids. Cyber hacking, you know, they're so good. You know, it's just a matter of time before something really escalates us and pushes us over the edge. Ask yourself this today, going on into the weekend. If the grids were down, do you have cash on hand? Do you have enough food to last, let's say, 60 days? Do you have enough supplies that you can get through a week worth of electricity? What was it, 2012? I lived in Pasadena in my home, and it's when we had those hurricane winds that whipped through Southern California. We were having like hurricane winds. It was like 100 miles per hour and exceeding that, and it knocked out Pasadena, all of that area, for over a week. So we did not have electricity for a week, and thank goodness it was winter. So we were able, you know, it wasn't that bad. We just had to improvise. But yeah, you think of things just like that. That was just high winds that took down trees that fell onto, you know, power lines and uprooted them. So again, it doesn't necessarily mean that the world is coming to an end today, because it's not. The world is going to keep on going. But the difference is, are you going to be able to sustain everything that's being done to us on purpose? Right? Because we do know that this is done purposely. So thank you to everybody that has emailed me in, you know, video clips and whatnot. I will try to link them in this video. If not, it will be up on Tuesday's video. I am thinking about doing Thursdays. No, let's go with Tuesdays and Saturday, because there's just really not enough news. I mean, there's always something that's coming out in the news, but there's always, you know, it's just too close back to back. So let's shoot for Tuesdays and Saturdays for new videos to drop here. You know, if that's okay for you, please leave a comment down below, and please let me know what you're seeing in your area. I was thinking that if we don't have a food shortage in this country and there isn't a famine, that the prices of food will be so astronomical that that's why the shelves are pretty much well stocked. Everywhere I go right now, it's well stocked. Now, remember, we are eating last year's crops, so we haven't even begun to feel the pain of what is yet to come. Predicting by this fall, winter, it is going to get really fast. So with that being said, I wish everybody well. I'm out running errands. I had to have my car smogged today. Life's inbox are always full, you know, and you just have to stay on top of things. So right now I'm going to go into Sprouts, and I'm going to get some things that I need that I can't get from any other store. And I just wish everybody to sit down, do a budget, if you know, and try to diversify your money and liquidate it into some gold and silver. At least, you know, that's always going to be worth money. The dollar is, the fiat currency is losing purchasing power. So again, just, you know, keep on top of it. And I know everybody's hurting out there, and I do wish everybody well. And until next time, God bless everybody and take care.